Welcome back to College Football Fall Frenzy. And now it's time for the Sweet 16. Today, 8 teams will punch their tickets to the bowl games that their respective regions were named after. We will get our Rose Bowl matchup, our Sugar Bowl matchup, our Peach Bowl matchup, and our Fiesta Bowl matchup. And in case this is your first video, or in case you need to get a sort of refresher, here is what the brackets look like so far. In the Fiesta Bowl region, we have Penn State versus South Dakota State in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, as well as Tennessee versus Rutgers in the Alamo Bowl. In the Peach Bowl region, we have Texas versus Pitt in the Gasparilla Bowl, and Louisville will take on Virginia Tech in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Over in the Rose Bowl region, we have Oregon versus Ole Miss in the LA Bowl, and Notre Dame versus LSU in the Las Vegas Bowl. And finally, in the Sugar Bowl region, we have Georgia versus Arizona State in the Texas Bowl, and Washington versus Georgia Tech in the Music City Bowl. Who is going to be Elite 8 bound? Let's find out. Our first Sweet 16 matchup takes us to the Duke's Mayo Bowl, and a matchup between two ACC teams. As the 7th seed in the Peach Bowl region, the Louisville Cardinals take on the 14th seed in the region, the Virginia Tech Hokies. This is who everybody had penciled in their bracket, right? Let's hop in. Minute 45 to play in this ball game. Louisville up 24-16. The throw, caught, first down and more for Virginia Tech. The Hokies hoping to get their second win in the Carolinas during this tournament. They upset South Carolina in the round of 64. Here's the run by the quarterback. He's going to be taken down. The Hokies hurrying back to the line, not using any of the 2 timeouts they have left. 52 seconds, 51. The snap, 3rd down and 8. The throw. Got a man downfield, nearly picked off. It's incomplete. Last chance for the Hokies. 4th down and 8. The throw, caught, first down for the Hokies. Louisville took down TCU and then had a huge upset over the 2-seed Ohio State. Can they handle Virginia? As the Hokies will get another first down. Look, I know I've said Hokies about 12 times in this video, but it's fun to say. I'm not going to lie to you. 30 seconds left. Virginia Tech, the throw, catch, touchdown, Virginia Tech. And now comes the biggest play of the tournament for the Hokies. The throw, caught, 2-point conversion is good. We're tied. Louisville has 24 seconds to make some magic happen. They're just going to run it here, but a lot of room to run. A first down around midfield with 18 seconds left for the Cardinals. Another big play like that, and the Ville might be in field goal range. The throw, caught, touchdown Louisville. The Cardinals take the lead in 2 plays. Unbelievable. Wide open receiver. And Louisville can smell the Elite 8. Last opportunity for the Hokies. Might be the last time I say Hokies in this series. The desperation heave. And incomplete. Louisville wins. The Cardinals are headed to the Elite 8 and the Peach Bowl. They win 31-24. Colin Lacey, the MVP, 5 catches, 146 yards, 4 touchdowns, and of course the one at the end of the game to seal it. The Alamo Dome is the setting of our next Sweet 16 matchup, as we will see the 2-seed Tennessee Volunteers take on the 14th seed Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Fiesta Bowl region action is coming up next. Get ready for the Alamo Bowl. Heading towards the 2-minute warning, Tennessee in the red zone here. The throw, catch, touchdown, Vols. Tennessee now for the onside kick because they're down 10 to Rutgers after that touchdown. And it's bobbled, but Rutgers will recover. Rutgers started their tournament run with an upset of Texas A&M, and if they can get this first down, they will be on their way to another upset of an SEC team. But after that timeout, they'll have to punt it away. Tennessee still has some life. Tennessee has the football back, 1:50 to play, down 10. Can they pull off a miracle? The throw, catch, first down. Minute to play here in the Alamo Bowl. And Nico's gonna, wow, okay, he could have ran that and decides to just throw it away. 55 seconds to play, 3rd down and 7. Throw, catch, first down for Tennessee. Realistically, Tennessee needs to score on the next play or the play after to still have a shot in this one. The throw, catch, and they'll have to use their timeout there. They're at the 5-yard line. So they basically have to score here to have enough time to recover the onside kick and get in position to tie the game with a field goal. The throw, intercepted by Rutgers. So Rutgers gets the win, 34-24. Chris Long, your player of the game, 6 catches, 146 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the 14th seeded Scarlet Knights are headed to the Fiesta Bowl. Who will take on Louisville in the Peach Bowl? Will it be the #1 overall seed in the region, the Texas Longhorns, or will it be the Pitt Panthers, the surprise from the region, the 13th seed? Are we about to see an ACC matchup to finish off this region? Let's find out. 2 minutes to play in the Gasparilla Bowl, and Pitt is on the doorstep of putting this game away. And it's going to be a run for a touchdown! Pitt might be well on their way to getting to the Elite Eight. Texas has the football back down 10, 27-17, with 1:53 to play. Can Quinn Ewers cook up some magic? And he might have it! There's going to be a touchdown for the Longhorns! They're right back in this one! Isaiah Bond with a catch and run. Texas back in this game. Pitt now has the football, clinging to a 3-point lead with 1 minute 42 seconds left. There's going to be the run and a timeout. 2nd down and 2. The Longhorns in desperate need of a stop, though the defense has come through before in this tournament. And they come through again with a nice stop. Pitt knocked off Michigan, and they knocked off West Virginia in the backyard brawl. Can they get the first down and seal this one? They do! First down for Pitt! And that'll do it. And down goes Texas. The first 1 seed has been eliminated. The Pitt Panthers are headed to the Elite Eight. Eli Holstein, your MVP, 197 yards and a touchdown. It'll be Pittsburgh versus Louisville, an ACC clash in the Peach Bowl. What we just witnessed was the first #1 seed in the tournament being eliminated in the form of the Texas Longhorns. What about our next #1 seed, as Penn State is about to take the field against South Dakota State? We have the #1 seed in the Fiesta Bowl region, the Big Ten runner-ups, the Penn State Nittany Lions, against FCS South Dakota State from the Missouri Valley Conference. Can we see a miracle? Will the clock strike midnight on this Cinderella team? Let's find out. The Sun Bowl is coming up next. I do want to thank South Dakota State. They validated my choice to put in FCS teams by making it to the Sweet 16, so thank you very much, Jackrabbits. But I don't think much is going to happen here, as the Jacks are down 35-17 with less than 2 minutes to play. South Dakota State will go for it. Their last gasp here, the throw, and they make the catch. First down. The Jackrabbits live on. 4th down and 5, 26 seconds left. Can South Dakota State get something on the board? The pressure coming, and he'll be sacked. That'll do it. And the Nittany Lions win 35-17. Drew Aller, your MVP from today's game. He threw for 228 yards and 4 touchdowns. And Penn State is Fiesta Bowl and Elite 8 bound. They'll take on Rutgers. So we have one side of the Elite 8 decided, and it's all conference play in the Elite 8. We have an ACC matchup in the Peach Bowl region between number 7 Louisville and number 13 Pitt. That's kind of crazy. Pitt and Louisville played back on November 23rd, with Louisville winning 37-9. We'll see if the Peach Bowl gives us a similar result. And over in the Fiesta Bowl, we have Penn State versus Rutgers, a Big Ten clash. Now, thankfully, those two teams did not play in the regular season, so this is the first time they'll face off. That's what I usually try to do when I compose the bracket. I try to make sure we're not going to see any rematches. There are 4 tickets left to be punched to the Elite 8, and if Ole Miss and LSU both win, we'll have our third all-conference matchup in the Elite 8. That will be pretty wild. Let's see what happens. Next up, we're headed to the Music City Bowl, where we will see the 10th-seeded Washington Huskies take on the 11th-seeded Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Jackets were a first 4 team. We'll see if they can continue their epic run. Sugar Bowl region action is coming up next. 2:20 to play here in the Music City Bowl. Washington leads Georgia Tech by 11. Haynes King gonna run for the first down. Can he score? No, he's gonna slide down at the 2. Just after the 2-minute warning, 1st and goal for the Jackets. King is going to run it himself, and he's in. Touchdown, Jackets. Two-point try upcoming for Georgia Tech. The throw, and swatted away by Washington. Georgia Tech needs the stop here on 3rd down and 5 to stay alive. 1 minute to play. Washington's going to throw. Sack. Fumble. Oh my gosh, near disaster there. Shades of what happened with Georgia Tech and Miami a couple of years ago. This will be the ball game, likely right here. Haynes King is sacked, and that's the ball game. What a way for it to end for the Jackets. And the Washington Huskies win 35-30. They advance to the Sugar Bowl and the Elite 8. Those Washington Huskies will await the winner of the Texas Bowl, where we will see the number 1 overall seed in the tournament, the Georgia Bulldogs, take on the Arizona State Sun Devils, the 4 seed. 3rd down and 6, Georgia well in control here in the Texas Bowl. They're up 30-13 on the Big 12 champion Arizona State Sun Devils. A big-time throw here, and it's picked off by Georgia, and that will seal it. The SEC champs are going to move on, and the SEC champion Georgia Bulldogs advance to the Sugar Bowl. They'll take on the Washington Huskies. Carson Beck, your MVP, 212 yards, 3 touchdowns, his robot arm performing well. Our penultimate matchup in the Elite 8 takes place in the Rose Bowl region, where we will see the number 1 seed in the region, the Big Ten champion Oregon Ducks, take on the 4 seed, the Ole Miss Rebels from the SEC. The LA Bowl is coming at you next. 69 seconds left of this college football playoff game that I think Ole Miss coach Lane Kiffin can only describe as riveting. Jackson Dart, the throw, and it's a first down for the Rebels. And the Rebels get on the board. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The Oregon Ducks are headed to the Rose Bowl and the Elite 8. Dylan Gabriel, your MVP, 214 yards and 4 touchdowns. We have one final ticket to punch for the Elite 8, and we will stay in the Rose Bowl region, where we will see the number 2 seed in the Rose Bowl region, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, take on the 3 seed in the region, the LSU Tigers. The Las Vegas Bowl is next. Notre Dame takes on their former coach Brian Kelly. Should be a lot of fun. Let's hop in. 3 minutes left to play between Notre Dame and LSU, and it looks like we saved our best Sweet 16 game for last. as these two teams are tied at 31. The run here is going to go for a first down, and Notre Dame is close to midfield. 1:57 left here in the Las Vegas Bowl. Notre Dame and LSU tied at 31, and it's 3rd down and 3. Can LSU stop Notre Dame here? And they will, as that was a lot of pressure on Notre Dame, and that ball was thrown away. Just under 90 seconds now. LSU has all 3 timeouts and the football. The snap, the throw, and a first down for LSU. The Tigers scramble back to the line. Again, why when you have all 3 timeouts? I have no idea. The AI is flawed in that way. The throw, and another first down catch from the Irish 44. And another first down. It's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. LSU takes the lead. Caden Durham. He had the touchdown to put away Texas Tech, and he has the go-ahead touchdown here. Notre Dame down 7 now with 40 seconds left. And it's going to be a catch. Notre Dame also has all 3 timeouts. Will they use them? Probably not, as the Leprechaun will play the air guitar as time ticks away. 21 seconds, 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, all 3 timeouts, Notre Dame. That's what you've got. This happened last year against Oklahoma State too. Okay, now we have a timeout. I kind of want to flash back to that game against Oklahoma State. The Irish need desperately to get into field goal range. Here's the snap by Hartman. He's got all the time in the world. He's still going to dump this off short. The secondary for Oklahoma State must be doing a fantastic job. 4th down, all the timeouts in the world too by Notre Dame. This is terrible clock management. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Why are we not snapping it? 10, 9, 8. Are they going to let it run? Are they going to let it run? Are they going to let it run? Notre Dame's going to just... They literally just waited to the last possible second. Throw another one short, and that's the ball game. They not only don't take a shot at the end zone, they throw it short of the sticks. Oklahoma State with the 1-point win over Notre Dame. And the tournament committee is mad because they had Notre Dame, Michigan penciled in that Music City Bowl, and instead it's OK State. 8 seconds left now. Another short throw and a timeout. Notre Dame basically setting themselves up for one last heave to the end zone. 4 ticks left on the season for Notre Dame. Can they pull out a miracle and tie this game up? Clock at 000. Deep pass. Hail Mary throw. Nearly caught, but it's going to be incomplete. And the LSU Tigers eliminate the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They win 38-31. And the Tigers are headed to the Rose Bowl. Garrett Nussmeier, your MVP, 335 yards and 4 touchdowns. LSU beats Notre Dame 38-31. They're headed to the Rose Bowl to face Oregon in the Elite Eight. So that does it for the Sweet 16, and now the Elite Eight is set for Fall Frenzy. And let's go ahead and take a look at how each region looks after all the chaos. In the Fiesta Bowl region, we have number 1 Penn State versus number 14 Rutgers. We have an ACC rematch in the Peach Bowl, as it is number 7 Louisville versus number 13 Pitt. 1 seed Big Ten champion Oregon takes on number 3 LSU in the Rose Bowl. And SEC champion number 1 overall seed Georgia takes on number 10 Washington in the Sugar Bowl. That was actually the first round that we had no overtime games, which is really wild, but I'm sure there is a lot more chaos in store. It's been a wild tournament so far. Stay tuned to see how it ends. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe to become one of the Burger Bros, and I'll see you guys all on the flip side. Peace out.